that has enabled me to look at the horrible things that were done to me without losing my mind. As a result, I'm able to forgive people. And believe me, I'm trying to work on forgiving the perpetrators of this horrible experiment that was done on so many people. I'm trying to forgive my parents as well. And how I'm doing that is caretaking them. They are elderly. They've destroyed their minds with aspartame, the artificial sweetener I talked about earlier. I try to look through all the conditioning that my mother and father were subjected to in the 50s into that diamond mind. And I suggest you try that with whoever causes you problems in your life, whoever causes you the most suffering in your life, whether it's a personal friend or a politician, somebody you don't know. Look for that in them, because that will diffuse fear. It will get rid of fear. Paranoia, the original meaning of paranoia comes from the Greek word standing beside oneself. Meaning that when you're paranoid, you are out of your body. Paranoia, the original meaning of paranoia comes from the Greek word standing beside oneself. Meaning that when you're paranoid, you are out of your body and therefore easily manipulated. Still have time to go on? Yeah? Thank you. I'm just briefly touching on many different topics, and hopefully I can get my book translated into Spanish when it comes out. It comes out next winter. It was a very hard book to write because I had to relive all these things that happened. But the process has been very healing for me, cathartic. All right. Well, let's quit talking about me. Me. It's popular in America. It's all about me, as they say. There's even t-shirts in America. It's all about. That's not a part of my reality, says the New Ager. New Agers are people who believe they can envision the world they want and manifest money, a beautiful wife, a beautiful husband, just by visualizing it. Unfortunately, these people have no tolerance for socio-political reality. Go up to a New Ager and say, what about children that were orphaned in the tsunami and sold into child prostitution? That's not a part of my reality. What about the degraded environment? That's not a part of my reality. I'm focusing on the present. Everything's beautiful. Picture the New Ager when Franco was in power. Franco's not a part of my reality. Confront a New Ager with Goya's work, The Disasters of War. That's not a part of my reality. These people need this stuff shoved in their faces because they're in this Prozac. I call it spiritual Prozac. And it's overtaking America. So I wrote this article called The Optimism Gestapo, where you are supposed to be happy. Unhappiness is verboten. Smile! Mach schnell! And it's gotten a lot of internet airplay because a lot of people are fed up with these con artists. I'll just go through just a couple since we're running out of time here. Deepak Chopra, you're all immortal. You're all made out of stardust. Makes millions of dollars saying bullshit like that. He has ghost writers churning out his best-selling works. Do you think Deepak would open up a free clinic in Calcutta? Not a chance. Because he's milking the wealthy New Agers of America in Malibu, Sun Valley, who eat this shit up. You're stardust. You're stardust. You're immortal. Makes millions of dollars doing it. All of these people are con artists, and I wish I had time to go into them. The guy in the top corner, Donald Neil Walsh. Conversations with God. In book number 5 of the series, Donald says that we should praise George W. Bush Sr. for welcoming in the New World Order. Honest to God, pardon the pun. And he sells this shit. He's got How to Talk with God workshops. $500 an hour. I'll teach you how to talk to God. Maybe get me $50. 25, what do you say? People have lost their ability, their reason. And I'm in the midst of it in America. But I was in a bookstore today in Valencia, and I saw a copy of the best-selling book, The Secret, Rhonda Byrne's. Just envision the money raining down around you. Just envision the trophy wife, the trophy husband in your life now. I'll tell you, the first person that did this was Shakti Gawain in the 70s. So I tried it. I had these roommates that were new agey. Jay, you've got to try this creative visualization technique. It's beautiful. It's called the pink bubble. So I envisioned this pink bubble with this, my ideal woman in it, and myself in this ideal relationship. And you're supposed to send the bubble off into the universe. And I'm watching my bubble go into the universe, and one of Reagan's Star Wars missiles destroyed it. I believe that was part of Reagan's program, is to destroy pink bubbles. And I have empirical, conclusive proof of it. That's Deepak's Demon. That's my book, A Stab in the Light, based on my travails of the New Age. And it's evil. And that's it.